The article that we were going to talk about is this research article, which is actually an open access article. So what that means is that anybody can download that online, and we'll put a link at the end of the video. The article is called "It's Personal: What People with Parkinson's Disease Say Matters Most for Quality of Life."
So quality of life is normally measured by structured questionnaires that are provided to the individual. The advantages really are that they're quite straightforward. They're not time consuming to complete these questionnaires, and they're structured. So they often suggest things that individuals may not have even noticed themselves. Limitations, I would say, is that there's not a lot of room for individual experience in these surveys. For example, there's a very widely used one in Parkinson's called the PDQ 39, which is 39 different questions that are listed. The questions are really kind of looking at limitations specifically, and those type of things that would be considered more kind of negative that would influence someone's quality of life. So there's questions like, have you had difficulty carrying bags of shopping? Have you had difficulty washing yourself? Feeling anxious, feeling isolated. Focuses mostly on limitations, which of course is valid because it gives you an idea of how much Parkinson's is impacting the individual. But there isn't often a section looked at that what actually improves quality of life, or what do people find most valuable in their kind of Parkinson's management. Quality of life is incredibly individual and incredibly personal. And while these questionnaires are valid and they will continue to be used, it's really interesting to actually look at interviewing people on what they find the most impactful. That's where this paper is quite novel. It really looks at what actually is it that makes you feel better in yourself and better in your management of Parkinson's disease.
Positive way.
In positive and both negative. So trying to really understand what are the negative things or the limitations that impact quality of life most, but also what are the positive things that impact quality of life the most.